why aren't we right with God as it is? I mean, we could just say, hey, I exist, therefore I'm okay with God. You know, we're all God's blessed family. We're all God's children. God is pleased with me as it is. I remember one time I was doing some evangelism in Dallas, and I knocked on this guy's door, and he said, oh, me and God, we're good. He understands me. Wrong. The problem is he does understand you. And here is what the Bible teaches. Paul lays out his thesis in Romans 1:16 through 17, and he goes straight to the problem of humanity. It's verse 18. I'll get to chapter 3. Just stay in chapter 3. For the wrath of God, the anger of God, is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. The problem is that God is angry. God is mad. He's upset. What's God upset about? The ungodliness and unrighteousness of men. In the Bible, we have a word for this. It's called sin. Any disobedient thought, deed, or attitude against God's will. And God has anger against these things. So some of you are like, I know what to do. If God doesn't like unrighteousness, I just got to be righteous. And that makes good sense, right? I won't be bad because God doesn't like the bad. I'll be good. I'm going to pay my taxes and be kind to my neighbor. I'm not going to blow leaves in their yard. I'm going to give food to the food pantry. I'll honor my parents. I'm not going to say 4-letter words when I hit my thumb with the hammer, even though it really, really hurts. And then I'll be good with God. And that makes sense, right? That's a reasonable response. Here's your question. How good do you have to be? How good do you have to be right with God? Like 51% good? 65% good? How good does a person need to be right with God? And this is exactly where Paul goes in the book of Romans. You know, Paul is a Jew.